We're gonna be playing... Here's the meat of the stream. We're gonna be playing Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep, a Fragmentary Passage, if that's not a mouthful. Anyway, carry over following items to the beginning of a new game, completed objectives, items, and wardrobe. Yes, of course. And critical mode, of course. There we go. Starting out right. Expediting the entire process. Okay. Sorry. Sorry about that. My father needed vitamins. But gave you a good look at the controls I'm working with, I guess. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, and I have to have my fingers on the mute button because there's a remix of Hikari in this. So darn it. Oh, by the way, there's Starlight. It's just there. Ay, ay, ay. Well, spoilers for Unchained Key. This is the end of it. Poochie and Kingdom Hearts, a fragmentary passage, the sequel, the prequel, Aqua's story, and Knuckles featuring Dante from Devil May Cry in funky new mode. Yes, indeed.
The great battle with Xehanort is almost upon us.
Back to Kingdom Hearts 3 graphics.
As you know, we must take action to keep the seven pure lights safe. And thus we must hasten to assemble the seven guardians of light.
Where's my water?
It is time to return to our world.
It disappeared.
The three
No.
Keyblade wielders we lost over a decade ago.
I'm doing this dry.
Terra and Aqua
Darn it.
must be saved from their sad end.
I lost it.
For they have more to achieve.
Dang it, Kingdom Hearts.
Following their first
Birth by
battle
Sleep, a
with
fragmentary
Xehanort,
passage.
Ventus's
0.2.
heart refused to
Tag your
awaken,
spoilers. Yes.
and so Aqua found a safe location to conceal him. But when she set off in search of her other missing friend, Terra, she fell to a place from which there is no return without outside help.
Indeed.
I saw her in the realm of darkness.
Mickey only speaks of this now. Aqua stole your Aqua. Yes. Indeed. She stole my Aqua. Darn it. Cutting the music. Now. It's a nice-ish remix of this theme that's about to play, but, yeah. Not... Definitely not going to let that play. I'm going to let you guys see the intro, as always, but... My goodness, it's reminding me of water. So originally, I had, what's it called? it planned to just sing Hikari myself, but do it, like, through Google Translate 7 times, but, yeah, that kind of fell through, because my old phone that I did that on and saved that to, yeah. Been without that for about a year now, or at least a few months. So that's unfortunate, but maybe someday. Mickey didn't think it was important to bring it up until now. Didn't think she was important. Yes. He thought he had it covered. He was like, don't worry, we'll find her heart eventually, maybe. Maybe get some water while the opening is playing. Yeah, I guess so. But then it's just going to be blank nothing. Except for visuals. But yeah, I mean, I guess so. So, never mind. I mean, I won't be able to explain what's happening in the trailer, but I'm pretty sure you'll understand yourself. So just BRB, I guess. I'll get some water. I mean, not entirely sure what I'm worried about. The water isn't too far away, especially if I run, but even a second of dead air is, like, horrible. Any questions? Triangle dive. Literally just stole that from Sonic right there. Ay, ay, ay. And we're already running into frame dipping problems. Man, this game drops frames fast. Judging by this opening, does she actually meet up with Mickey and fight Ventus and Ansem? That would be spoilers. Unfortunately. Kingdom Hearts Heroes, yes. When's that coming out? And is it getting a GameCube port? My goodness. Well, anyway, literally right where we left off. Kind of. Except with a little bit less darkness. It got me. Okay. Do I still have the Zodiac items, considering? Dark World. Strap in, we're going to be here for the entirety of a Kingdom Hearts 3 world. View tutorial. No. I don't want to get ambushed by random Heartless just because. But objectives, yeah, I've already completed pretty much all of them. But, where are my items? Well, actually, I guess I wouldn't know that. Because there's no actual item thing, but... Okay, how crazy are we going to make this? Can I unmute yet? Yes, now I can. Sorry. I keep forgetting to do that. But yes. Pauldrons. Keep in mind that pretty much none of this will actually stick except for the arm guards. I like the purple ones. We're just two-hooing this completely. Might as well. Well, actually, we have to do default because there won't be any, like, color. So, but yeah. There we go. Or, actually... Let's go with red to offset literally everything. Or we could just do, what's it called? Or we just go do pink everything. There we go. Didn't know the character customizers we're gonna be here all day, but it's pretty cool. Yeah. One thing though. I'm a little bit on the fence. Should we do Minnie Mouse ears or should we do cat ears or antenna or crown? Like, I'm gonna let the chat decide this, even though the chat is just you at this point. For the moment. Probably the entire time, because this is a game that's came out like many... I just like the antennas and the ears more than the everything else. Kind of. It's just preference, though. So, just whatever you guys want. Really. I'm letting you guys choose one thing, so we're not here all day. But we're gonna be here for a little bit. I just keep cycling through this. Either antenna or cat ears. Okay, I'm gonna go with antenna. Alrighty then. We're ready. Thank you. Anyway, I just skipped, like, a cutscene by skipping the tutorial, but I also skipped, like, 20 minutes of just saying this is how you press the X button. Don't worry, we're gonna get a few more Heartless. Just on the way to the castle. And unfortunately, outfits don't carry over to during the cutscenes. Now Aqua's dressed for the darkness. Yes. She's ready to face anything. Even these Heartless that are like level 1. And she's like level 70. Or however much I left her at. So this is going to be a bit awkward.
There's no time in the realm of darkness.
It's gonna be like, this is such a struggle the entire time, but it's really not going to be. Considering.
On and on without end. In the realm of light, do days or years pass with each step?
Yes, they do.
I know something has started to go wrong. I must hurry.
Just gonna pop back and forth between the... what's it called? Okay. Critical mode, and they're still just going down like nothing because level 50. Okay. I got it. Even though they're supposed to be quote-unquote stronger in their home turf. That complicates things.
I guess I know which way I'm going.
Or not really. And treasure chests have been refilled. Ay, ay, ay. Well, I'm gonna pick them up as I see them, but I'm not gonna go out of my way. If you know what I mean. Back again. Okay, hello, welcome back again.
In a long time.
I'm probably not going to come back and do the extra boss of this one specifically, because it's just the boss that's in this game, but slightly stronger. Looks like
it looks like worse.
There's not really much of a point. There's absolutely no story connected to it. It's just like, remember this boss from like halfway through this game? Well, here's that boss, but slightly harder to beat. You know what I mean? And even though you're level 50 at this point, they still allow you to level up beyond that. Take that into consideration. Got Sora's run speed. Man, we've been dropping frames like crazy. What is it with this game? Like, it only uses like 7% CPU, but it's dropping all the frames.
I took it for granted. I thought I had nothing in life to lose.
Witnessing the fall of Cinderella's homeland. Yes. Or at least the aftermath of the fall. Didn't remake these cutscenes for the flashbacks engine. So they're just gonna look PS3 quality. Unfortunately. Wait, this is Cinderella's homeland? Yes! Pretty much all of France, I think. Wherever it is here now. Because it fell to darkness, and this is what happens when the worlds fall to darkness. They're in the Dark Realm now. And pretty much everyone has been eaten by a Heartless at this point, so there's not going to be anyone here. So it's mostly going to be flashbacks and Aqua's inner monologue for most of this game.
Here, too. Everyone in this world thought that they were safe.
Define safe.
Not just the people. But the
We're
cat
at
wasn't
8,000 drop frames.
The cat curled up in her nook. So much life.
I mean, it looks fine on the preview, but...
Trees and flowers.
I mean, I guess that's because it's stable.
And discovering all that you knew is gone.
Like, it's not constantly dropping. It's just...
The grief in this place
you
is
know what
too
I mean.
much to fathom.
It's not choppy at the very least. And if it is, I have a native recording that it is not going to have dropped frames. Just in case. You recognized the castle in the background earlier, which caused a couple of dots to connect. Yeah, it's... You're supposed to. Anyway, how does it look on your guys' end? Thought this was anti-Disney Castle world. Yes. It's that as well. But, how is it looking on Twitch specifically? Like, is it horrendous? As the preview was saying that it is? Or at least not the preview, that statistics are saying that it is. Like, does everything look like it's coming through okay, is my question, I guess. That complicates things. Deja vu. How did she not expect that, though? Just considering.
The road collapsed when the clock advanced.
That's a gate.
If only I made it in time.
Oh my, we've
There's
gone to
no
a
time in
10,000
this,
frames.
only the clock.
Just gone. And the preview is currently bouncing up and down. Am I even coming through at this point? It says that it's still going, but it's updating so fast. Confirmed we can literally reverse time in this timeless world. My lord.
I knew it.
I'm assuming my internet is getting throttled right now. Magic has been unlocked. Just for some reason, all of my abilities are connected to this. What's it called? I'm gonna have to type that out as well. There we go. Like, we got 8 errors. At this point, while sitting, you began to think that Aqua may have started to go a bit insane as she's now talking to herself. Yes, she certainly has. What's it called? On the other hand, you began wondering if this was how she coped being stuck in the world of darkness. Probably both, actually. But now I've got magic, so everything is screwed. But that's good that we're still coming through. And, like, everything's okay. Theoretically. But, my goodness, if this, what's it called? The computer is not screaming at me at this point. Whoops, wrong one. There we go. Almost saved over the completed file. That would have been, moderately bad. Or moderately inconvenient. It's just basic magic, but it's... Apparently it does not do the job. Was just about to say it does the job, but no. But I guess that's kind of my fault, because I think I just used fire on a fire heartless. I'm not entirely sure, but I might have just done that. Well, if any trouble happens, you'll do your best to bring it up. Okay, thank you.
I won't get too far without those ears.
Yes, because I won't have any of my abilities.
Farewell.
Blizzard isn't exactly working the way I'm thinking that it should. Or Blizziga, rather. My goodness. I'm just gonna avoid these Heartless. Unless I can take them all out with, like, Thundiga or something. They're being a bit annoying. Compared to, like, literally everything else here.
Yes, I should look for you.
Or I should just wait until, like, what's it called? Get back my abilities before I try to fight anything. I could go either way. I mean, I don't even have double jump at this point. Oh, never mind. Actually, I just beat them. Okay, whatever. Might just completely ignore these fire heartless. And I got an ability back, whatever it is. Please be double jump. Or shot locks or anything. The memories. They're coming back. Battery's low. Illusion ruined. Oh yes, it's the air slide. Thank goodness. I was hoping for mobility. Like, that was getting a bit absurd. But that should make things easier. At the same time. I mean, thank goodness, unlike pretty much every other of Aqua's Keyblades, the Master's Defender is an equal stat up.
I think that might be a gear up on that roof.
Dual shock battery. Oh no. Yes.
Enough.
Thank goodness she's pointing all this out, though. In her inner dialogue. Okay, just 2 left. I think. And there's double flight, so I've got all my mobility back. Thank goodness. Slowly but surely, I'm just going to get everything back, and the more I get back, the more screwed everything around me is. Again, thank goodness. And since I got all my mobility, like, it's only gonna take a few seconds. Parkour. Just give me Blizziga. There we go. Could always have just done that, I guess. But it sucks that I have to focus fire on Mooks at level 50. And there's shot locks, I'm assuming. Yep, there we go. Got back Prism Rain or Ragnarok, whichever one it is. I think you can actually get a little bit higher here. Just 1 second. I'm gonna try to. Even though I've already done the achievement, so I don't really need to. There's a few cool things that happen. Just had to ruin all of their days. Actually, I have to land now, though. Potion. Okay, that's good. I think it kept the key items, but it just put back the items that are just regular. How am I gonna do this? I'm gonna get a skill point, even though I already got it. Because I think there's a meteor shower that happens if I do this, so yeah. Or it already happened, so it technically does not count. Oh, darn it. But yeah, I think that's the key item. Oh well. That doesn't look natural. And there's the last gate. Or gear, rather. So, perfectly fine with that. Why are people showing up for 0.2? That's a bit odd. I mean, I'll take the viewers, but why? Unless just getting caught up on Kingdom Hearts 2, I guess. So, yeah. I mean, Kingdom Hearts before going into someone's stream of 3. And there's situation commands. So we have back press triangle to win. Thank goodness. But we're keeping it moving. Get a better understanding of Kingdom Hearts, or they like the game. It's a 2-hour game. Anyway, where's the save point? There it is. Don't want to have to redo that all again. Sorry. Alright, first boss. They're just casually thrown at you, the demon tower. This is gonna suck. Or maybe it's gonna be a piece of cake if I... No, it's gonna suck. At least I can retry, just like Birth by Sleep. So there's that. Bless me. Okay, thank you. The load times are a bit atrocious, but... they were just starting to get a grasp of Unreal at this point. Or Gesundheit. I'm religious, it's okay. Anyway, oh darn it, it's Prism Rain. Wait, why didn't that actually select? There we go. It's the bubbles, but it's not as powerful as Ragnarok, but I'll take it. Oh, those things kill me in like 2 hits. Okay, noted. Gesundheit. How do you spell that? Anyway, ay. We're at 14 errors. And we're at loading screen. Oh yes, my internet is definitely getting throttled, so... Wouldn't be surprised if it cuts out at some point. I just saw it jump to like 1,000,000 kilobytes a second. Hopefully it's something that I can ignore, but if not, that's gonna suck. Okay, let's see if this actually works this time. You gotta be far away for it. And they killed me again. According to your spell checker, that's how you spell it, otherwise you don't know. Spell check is the bane of my existence. So I have absolutely no idea. Like, that stuff does not work at all. Sometimes. Or, rather, autocorrect. Spell check is a little bit more reliable than autocorrect, I would have to say. Okay, just try to vary all the magic being thrown at it at once. Maybe that'll help. And red eyes. That's not a good sign, ever. And we just load them full of shot locks, and hopefully by then my MP will come back. And of course it did not, but okay. I mean, we can do this again. You refill the focus just by going to save points, and there's definitely going to be a save point after this. It's a boss. Just gotta hit and run. Unfortunately, the Heartless that break off of it don't actually help me out with how much HP this thing has. And the focus is Kingdom Hearts 3 focus. Okay, so I just need to take my time with spells and get as many finishers as possible. That's gonna have to be my strategy. I'm dying on the first boss, but it's the first boss that expects you to be at level 50, so... Please excuse. I think there's only like 3 bosses in this game, and it's all the same thing, but just bigger and bigger every time. So I'm just gonna have to get used to fighting this thing. Why does fire cost less than everything else? It would have allowed me to do one of those. Alrighty, good luck. Thank you for wishing me good luck. But I've almost got this down. I apologize for sucking at the moment, but... This game wasn't designed to be easy. Game was designed to be like, oh whoa, this is amazing and crazy. Take my time with this. And unload all my magic into it. That's all I gotta do. Darn it! I ran out of focus. Okay, whatever. There we go. Just using it to buy time anyway, so it doesn't really matter if it hits or not. Does matter if I get hit, though. Wish I had Spellweaver at this point, but I think that's what I get for beating this thing. And I can hit it again. And I already ran out of... Oh, darn it. Whatever. I'm just gonna keep sticking and move. Bob and weave. Nope, no, 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 no. Would you actually hit? Please. Okay, so what I was doing was working. I just need to... what's it called? I mean, I guess I could use items, but I'm kind of want to save those for the final boss, because... that's way harder than this. We've dropped 20,000 frames. That's a record. Oh, my lord. Wrong button. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't splash all over me. That's just what I gotta... And it immediately just does that. Okay, I'm just gonna take the heal. There we go. I've got some focus left. And it didn't matter because they... Okay. There's a rhythm to this. So much for being done in just like 2 seconds, but... Oh wait, there actually is one more boss aside from this. Never mind, I remember. We fight them the exact same number of times, though. Unless you count the extra one, so that would be 7 times. 7 bosses. Why didn't I get Blizzaja? And why did Thunderja do nothing? Alright. That does a lot when it actually hits. Can't discount that. But everything else will discount me. So what happens sometimes, but I still got this, yeah. At this point, that's fine. There's Spellweaver! Finally! I was wondering where that was. Okay, now this will be a cinch. There we go. Oh my lord. Heartless mobs use splash, it's gonna hurt real bad. Yeah, pretty much. Oh my lord, still glowing from the shot lock. Guess you don't have to unlock Spellweaver. Okay, so I just wasn't using one of my abilities, and that was the problem.
You're safe from the darkness.
Perfectly fine, though. Didn't waste much time. Only a little bit. The true power of the Z move. Yes.
What I wouldn't give to really turn back time.
She just really did turn back time, though.
To spend one more night beneath the stars. With my best friends.
That wasn't metaphorical, that was literal, Aqua.
I'm doing it again.
Aqua.
It can't be. What are you doing here? You should be in the realm of light. Oh no. Did you not make it out?
Just having some delusions.
Don't tell me. Has the realm of light... Why won't you say anything to
Or
me?
hallucinations, rather.
So what are you? A memory among these shadows?
Indeed.
Are you here to try and tell me not to lose heart?
To figure it out, his soul has been released. Back into the wilderness. It has done its job.
The world keeps our thoughts alive. But where do the people who lived here go once the world was taken away?
They were eaten by the Heartless. No getting around
At
that.
least they're not here, so they haven't fallen to darkness. I'll take what solace I can from
No, they have. It's just that the emblem Heartless left in that... I mean, our, what's it called? Are in the world of light at this point, and it's just the pureblood ones that are down here.
Darkness. Is that... Ven!
Ven confirmed Snow White. We're just making a joke about that, but I know you were, but
here to tell me.
Didn't want to spoil that actually
I never
happens.
promised to wake you up. I'm sorry, but I have to find a way home before I can help you. I just want you to know that it's been you that keeps my heart strong, keeps the dark away.
Tara, no, I am here to tell you that you were... I'm still mad at you for that Pop-Tart I was saving years ago. I'm never
It's a
letting it
mirror.
go. Make sure you do not lose heart, Kay. Yes. Exactly.
What?
And now we begin a ton of evil Aqua shenanigans. For reasons. Oh my lord. That's super trippy. We haven't gotten to the bottom of it yet. Like, strap in, this is where it goes off the cliff into the ravine. The Zodiac. The mirror... The spirit in the mirror has long since left. And has been replaced with evil Aqua. For no reason whatsoever. That is explained to us. I mean, never explained to us. Yep, it kept all the Zodiac items in my inventory, so I could just do
What just happened?
Evil Aqua boss fight number 4. Just, Oops, that's it. Accidental Dark Souls. It's been a while, but it happened. Hand slipping.
Those mirrors.
Evil Aqua was the don't fall into the light. Terra and Anti-Ventus. No, not exactly.
Okay.
It's complicated. The area within the world.
Yep. Yep.
Not what I meant to do. Oh man. Oh yes, indeed. And there's a hardest balls dark side fight to go along with it. See, I'm not ready for this, and I just... That was an accident. Like, it expects you to have completed the game and to just come back here. When you do that, but I have all the items in my inventory because of that for some reason. Ay, ay, ay. But apparently it kept key items as well, that's why some of the things were just there, so yeah, that's a thing. But anyway, we'll be exploring Dwarf Woodlands. Lots of Dwarf Woodlands for a while, because they really dragged out this part for some reason. I don't know why. Some of these are collectibles. I don't know which one is a collectible, but I will be a rotten gem thief in this game, since there are no one here to stop me. So they're right about one of the trio actually taking the gems, but not which one. Unless those are key items with which I have already collected them, so never mind. And it just won't show me my inventory. So I have absolutely no idea if I should be looking out for the gems that are sticking out. Yeah, that just makes platforms. But, oh, yeah, I remember how this works. Like, it goes up and down, and I have to stop it at the right time. That's the gimmick behind this. Like, see. Whatever is happening in the reflection is what happens, and then you press that to make it stop. It's just short. So I'm probably just gonna press triangle and then press it again. Just immediately. And it wouldn't let me. Darn it. Okay, there. Maybe. Really hope this all gets undone for her sake. Hopefully. Maybe. Probably not likely, but most probable at the same time, because it's Kingdom Hearts. Which one do I keep? That's a little bit too far away. I'm gonna have to time that. Stream seems to be pausing. No, and again, hope it gets undone. Yeah, my internet is getting throttled. Ay, ay, ay. We've gone down to crashing and burning. Crashing and burning. One sec. One sec. Okay, it's starting to fix, but yeah, I'm getting the throttling. Good luck. Yeah, I'm gonna fix it real quick. As best as I can. Okay, that should mitigate it a little bit. Sorry about this, but that should mitigate it a little bit. Even though I told it to limit itself, it's going nuts because it just received all the bandwidth. But right now, brief Ultra HD. Enjoy. Just gonna keep cursing my what's it called? ISP. And their monopoly on the entire area. So they can throttle all they want with no warning. As ridiculous as that is. Bunch of enemies from Kingdom Hearts 3, though. So there's that. Doesn't this sudden spike of the internet screaming just look amazing? It's gonna try to go down again, I just know it. But hopefully I have gotten rid of enough bandwidth sucking that they'll forget about it. I mean, sometimes that works, sometimes it does not. Sometimes they're just so stingy.
You're done. Hey! Yeah! Hey! Enough! Okay! Strike! Strike! Hey! Yeah!
Darn it, not again! Sorry, I'm clearing out my throat. I have to. And I'm out of water.
Hey! Farewell!
Like, we're close to the end, relatively speaking, so I'm
You're done.
not really going to need, what's it called? Not gonna really need to get more, but this is sucking right now.
Hey! Yeah! Hey! Enough! Hey! Hey! Hey!
Just gonna have to deal with these things as they come. Okay, there's all the water ones. Now I don't have anything that actually can do anything about me. Oh wait, there's one more. And I just fell off. But I'm gonna take advantage of this. You know what? That's fine. I could have even floated over there, but like, I'm just gonna heal myself. It's gonna put me back up.
Worthy of being a Keyblade Master.
Because Evil Aqua is just crazy. There we go. Okay, that was actually to my benefit at falling off like that. Are you going to actually do things, Aqua? Finally, it is dead. Good luck. Thank you. Got the slide action. There we go. Wait, what? Well, actually, technically these things are still here, so I don't really have to worry about it, but... There we go. Oh wait, it's backwards. So I have to wait for it to show up here, for it to there. It's a mirror, I forgot. Oh, sorry. There we go. Now it should actually go up there. Easy enough, right? I mean, I'm still gonna have to jump because I didn't do it perfectly, but so be it. There we go. Alright, that's one mirror down. Now we gotta deal with Evil Aqua. She's gonna start out weak, but she's gonna get progressively harder and harder.
Is this what it means to face your demons?
It's way more meta than that.
Only your heart is hollow enough to be a demon's. That's not true.
Her eyes are light blue.
My heart is strong. I'll prove it.
This one has all of my powers, and more.
Come on.
Not just the basic ones that I got from... What's the called thing?
Enough.
Found you, Faker. Ay, ay, ay. Like, if you know how Aqua works, this is a piece of cake, but... You can't let your guard down for a second. Thank goodness for second chance. Where'd you go? Got her! Evil Aqua, you're comparing yourself to me. Haha, you're not good enough to be my... Aqua, I will make you eat those words. Yes. Pretty much.
Terra, then, and now my own phantom.
Sure, that's what we'll call
What could
it.
it all mean?
It means you're going insane from like 10 years of being alone in the darkness. Aqua. "7 years, bad luck."
Yep.
And it was a magical mirror, too.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Well, I guessed right on one of them. Hopefully I guessed right on the other ones. And I did not. Why did that actually... I thought using fire at the end of that would have helped. Apparently not. Evil Aqua, after falling flat on her face, "I am the coolest." Yes. Gonna have to deal with her 2 more times. 4 more if I do the optional fight. Which I'm not going to tonight at the very least. Because it's ridiculous. Just gonna use all my shot lucks on this. These are the worst Heartless in the area, so might as well. Anyway, I'm stuck here. Until I beat all these, unfortunately, so... Well, actually, maybe I'm not... I don't remember how this works. I think I'm supposed to break all the mirrors and then I can leave, but... Don't quote me on that. But all of the mirrors that are not... what's it called? Just trying to find your way to... Evil Aqua. That's, they're absolutely horrendous. I'm not gonna lie. I have second chance and once more, what the heck? Or maybe I just have second chance. And the once more is just... I guess so, maybe. Maybe critical mode, that's what got taken away from me. Like, it's not showing me my ability, so I have absolutely no idea, but that might be the case. Okay, fire is their weakness. We'll just take that into account. There we go. Can't let this thing stream into me. That's gonna be death. I need to actually keep up with it. There we go. Even though the other ones, the flutter wings, they can... What's it called? They can blast me. I don't care about them until that spin. There we go. Thank goodness I got a spell out of that before I waste all my magic again. There we go. No, wait, there's one more. It's a test of patience. Any more? No? Okay, good. Done. And it's broken. Good. Okay. Just heal up at the save point again and we're good. Oh yeah, that's how you're supposed to tell, like, the inside looks a little bit different, but I think one of them looks the same as all the others. If I remember correctly, so... yeah. At least I'm doing this the interesting way, and this is Lost Woods levels. Unfortunately, so I'm going to have to just find my way through all of this. There we go, I think. Or maybe not. I know it's somewhere on this side, so eventually I will find it, but... Okay. All you gotta do to... what's it called? Just get through this is... Yeah, there we go. Figured. Just don't go where it darkens out and you won't... be Lost Woods. If that makes sense. But we have to deal with upside-down controls at the same time. I mean, at the same time, so that's a bit annoying. Okay, dark, so not go there. I mean, don't go there. There we go.
Enough.
All you gotta do is pay attention. And slowly just inch your way closer and closer. Okay, that's not the way. And we've reached Heartless. Wrong spell! There we go. BRB. Okay, that's fine. I'll figure out this puzzle while you're gone. Hopefully. I mean, you're not missing much by missing the Phantom Aqua fights. They're literally just the same thing, except slightly harder each time. No, not that way either. That's where I came from. So, not there, but maybe over here. Nope, that's not it either. Mirror voices. Anyway,
Is there any point?
Ah, darn it! I went too fast.
I think I'm lost.
No shit. Is that it? No. That's where I've been. Unless it reset the entire thing. No, it did not. Thank goodness. Okay. Remember the last one being kind of hard to find, but not this hard. Not entirely understanding why it's having me go forward to go back, though. That's a bit frustrating. I mean, go back to go forward. Rather. I can kind of see where I've been from the trail, but not really. So I'm just going to have to go through every bit of this looking the exact same place and hope that I just randomly stumble upon where I need to go next. I mean, I can see where I've been clearly, but I can't see where I need to go next. That's the problem. And I know that I can lock onto it technically, but that's only if I get close. Ah, there it is. They hit it in the darkening out. Just to annoy me. Okay, where's the exit? Doesn't want me to go to it yet. Or does it? Okay, there's a treasure chest here I might want. Yep, there it is. I know it's just a high potion, but I could use that for the end. If it's useful for the end, I'm gonna pick it up. Or at least take the time to pick it up if it comes into range. Round 2. This time worse. Thank goodness the only thing that's different is a little bit more health and faster, but... this is still absurd. At this point. Like, maybe I can block that. There we go. Go. Darn it. Got her! Thank goodness I caught her in a loop. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, one more and then we'll be halfway through the game. Thank goodness. I'm actually gonna do something I haven't done in a long time on stream. I'm gonna have to use the bathroom at some point, but I'm going to... what's it called? Try to get this done first. Uncover the secret of the mirror. It's literally just Mario 64 on endless stairs. Not even gonna bother with them. I'm gonna get this, though. It's not really endless, but I'm pretty sure you can miss the exit and have to start over. So I'm gonna have to look out for that.
Is there any point in continuing this fight?
Yep, there we go. And it's where we start over. So there's a correct way to go. Just need to find it. And I might as well beat these guys. It's just two of them. Hopefully I'll be able to deal with them. You know, let go of your bubble. You know what, I could just keep hitting him until I get fire back again. I might do that. Nope, apparently I'm not doing that. Okay, whatever. That was a distraction. Not a very worthwhile distraction at that. Oh, wait a minute. The exit mirror is in the behind me. Yes, there we go. That's why that was showing me. Okay. Figured it out. Last one of these. This is gonna suck. Again. She gets shot locks now. Which one is she? There she is! Nope, 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 that's not her. No. Didn't even do a single point of damage. Okay. I know it says to block the attacks, but they can come from anywhere. It's a little bit not accurate as to how you're supposed to actually do this. There we go. Yeah, but some of them will just go right through you. Don't have Leaf Bracer. Nope. Ay, ay, ay. If only I had Heal Block. And there's the end of Spellweaver. Oh wait, I think I actually know how to deal with that one because of the, what's it called, the extra fight of this. You're supposed to just block and then keep pressing X and spamming block during that one. It's a bit ridiculous. You're not supposed to try to run away from it. A lot of this you're not supposed to actually try to run away from. Now that I remember correctly. Just gotta get a bit better at weeding her out. I mean, I guess I could use thunder at that point, but not entirely sure if that would work. Okay, I just needed to time this right. There we go. Kind of.
I am the master. Then will
And I'm dead. This is probably going to take the longest out of all the fights in this game, aside from the final fight, but I'll get it eventually. There we go. This is going to do no damage, isn't it? Oh, actually, it did do a little bit of damage. And it put me in a position to do more damage, so I can't complain. Wait! I found the actual one, and it didn't. That's when she's most weak. Really need to stop hitting her back. There we go! And I picked right, thank goodness. Wait a minute. There we... I almost got her. Watch me never get her during one of those. There's a timing to this, but she doesn't let you have it. No. Wait for it. And I didn't do that at the right time. I'm getting better at this. I'll be able to keep up with her eventually, but I gotta retrain my eyes for this. Unfortunately. I mean, she's predictable, but she does it so quickly. It's absurd. There, no. I need to make sure not to hit her with that so I can get an actual combo on her. You can actually cheat that out by counting, but I forgot how many seconds you're supposed to count to. And now I got my own spell weaver.
I am the master.
Got her! I'm not sure if she's the first one or the last one that shows up during that. At the very least, I'm staying on top of her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And she's almost dead. Thank goodness. Got her. She's done. That was an ordeal, but she's done with. There we go. She's finished.
That's all of them.
And I don't have to do the other
Tara
mirrors, I
and
don't
Ben
think.
didn't have anything to say. But my shadow, she wanted to destroy me.
Okay. Whenever it loads back up to the hub for me to leave, I need to pause it and then... There we go. Examine the mirror at the entrance hall. Okay, there we go. 1 second, I need to use the bathroom. BRB again. Okay. There we go. Sorry about that. That was just good work. Thank you. Ay. I'm sorry about that. I just had to use the bathroom real quick. Oh my lord.
Yep. Yep.
That was a lot more than, like, in years. Oh my goodness. So we're good though. Like, we've expedited the process.
Yep.
Thank goodness. I can just continue. No reward for doing all of it, so I'm not going to.
Never would have thought I'd become my own worst enemy.
Foreshadowing, Aqua. Foreshadowing.
I've talked to myself a lot since falling into these shadows. But with the Phantom, it's as though all my doubts have gained a voice of their own.
And it's your voice.
She's the weakness in my heart.
Ay. And that's why she's so
know
strong.
I'm alone. Have the uncountable hours in the shadows. Whittled away the courage I never really had.
Now is not the time to be having an existential crisis. Actually, maybe this is the perfect time to be having an existential crisis.
Is this
She just destroyed
the
herself.
last apparition before it takes me over?
Impact to who? $36,000 frames. Twitch really hates this game right now. Or my computer at the very least. Or my ISP, to be more specific.
Tara. Ven.
Tara Ven.
Are they phantoms?
Indeed they are.
I don't care if they are. Or if I fall into the darkness.
She already did that.
I miss them.
A little bit of leftover of Maleficent's magic, just permeating from the world.
Get out of my way!
It doesn't have a mind, it is magical thorns. Anyway, was there a treasure chest? No, there's not. So, never mind. Aurora's Realm now. Yes, this is Enchanted Dominion. And I can't go back this way, I don't think. Yes, I cannot. So the only way is forward. Should probably save at the same point just so I can expedite. Travel if I have to. Yep, there we go. I know I just saved, but I'm saving again. Don't worry, this won't take 7 hours. That was, like, literally doing everything. There's the map. Oh, Aqua has a little bit of flow motion. Good to know. Just wants me to spam fire, doesn't it? I'm gonna fight the ones that get in my way, but I'm kind of done with this game at this point. Like, I need to expedite this as much as possible. As I've been saying. And that's a blizzard. Just so it doesn't kill me after all this. There we go. Now it can't transform, and we're good. And I'm already almost dead again. He's just Blizzard Jet. There we go. Okay. Nope, there's one more. Why can't I do double jump anymore? Okay, there we go. We finally did it. Do I need MP to double jump? No, I do not. So, why on earth was it not working right there? Like, just why? Yeah, there's more. All this for what? Just Mega Potion, okay. Fine. Be that way. These guys aren't directly in my way, I'm just going to run. There we go. And that's going to damage me every time I do that unless I want to kill it with magic. Okay, so this is the correct way. Not even going to waste the magic on that. And here's Darkseid. This is going to suck. There are multiple of him here.
You really think you can keep me away from my friends?
He thinks he can keep you away from hallucinations, at the very least. What happened to my fire jet? Show me what you got, Darkseid. I've seen this fight a million times. I'm not gonna die to Darkseid. He's not. What's it called? He's not strong. Got off a full Spellweaver on him, even. Wait, can I still block these? Yes, I can. And I am going to, because using his own power against them is great. Okay, so let's just get this one ad right here real quick. There we go. You can actually get experience from Darkseid's ads in this game. So that helps a little bit. Especially since it's giving just regular Shadows 200 experience for whatever reason. And he's beaten. See, I told you he's not a problem. I mean, the big one later might be a problem, but the little ones are not. Most certainly not. But we're going to be facing a lot of them until then. So it's like quantity over quality until one of quality finally shows its ugly end. It rears its ugly end. And I don't even think I can kill this one. Like, it's just gonna stare at me. Because I beat all of its ads. Like, it's supposed to be foreboding or something, but yeah, some of them just don't care whatsoever. That one cares a little bit. It's gonna be chasing me for a while. No. Nope. Nope. And one more. I don't remember where these guys are. And I took damage. Just not doing it for me. There are more clones of Darkseid, what the heck? Yep, that's an entire subspecies. There's like hundreds of them down here. Just wait until you see their nest. We're not even there. These are just centuries. They're not even the queen of the hive. So get ready for that. I mean, strap in for that. Their weakness is fire dot. I'm going to exploit it. Even though it didn't let me kill that one with it for some reason. I'm sure I'll have enough experience with all the mandatory fights. And a freaking Neo Shadow got me. I mean, I'm not entirely surprised they're Neo Shadows, but my goodness. I'm like itching to play Kingdom Hearts 3 so badly. I'm just zoning out at this point. You bet, clones, what did you miss? You missed a fight with Darkseid. Pretty much it. And then, like, the rest of his buddies getting angry at me killing one of them. But only slightly angry. Like, only angry enough to throw one punch and then just forget about me. I mean, some of them are going to care a little bit more, but the rest of them are just kind of exist to be one-time hazards. Already almost dead again. Maybe I should start using potions. I mean, I could probably spare to use those. But every item I use literally would be one less item I have for the final boss of this, and the final boss of this is ridiculous. So I have absolutely no idea what I should do. I mean, I guess I could sprinkle in a Thundaga in this. Like, just paralyze them real quick instead of just spamming Fyra. There we go. And I got killed by I don't know what. Until I get the advantage on these guys, they're gonna suck. But if I can get more than one spell off on them, then shouldn't be too much of a problem. 40,000 frames. And that's just 12% of the stream. The stats for nerds section is what's it called? Gonna have a field day with this when it gets archived on YouTube. Wonder how many frames is gonna drop after that. I mean, I know it's gonna vary from person to person by their connection, but still. It's all that on top of the ones that are initially dropping 44 errors. This update sucks for OBS. If I want, I can do it to be continued and hop on to Kingdom Hearts 3 unless I'm almost done with this, you don't know. Yeah, there's just Enchanted Dominion, which is almost over, and then there's just the rest of the Dark World. There's not that much left. You don't have to worry about that. Seriously. As long as I just only do the mandatory fights, then... what's it called? I'll be perfectly fine. I mean, this is really sucking, but it's only a minor inconvenience for the time being. After this, I'll still be able to do Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm thinking. Because I've got like 2 hours, and this game has only got like 30 minutes to an hour, depending on how well I do left. I've beaten this game before, and I keep dying. Probably shouldn't have opted for critical mode if I wanted to get this out of the way, but I did. So I'm going to have to live with that. I mean, there's not really much of a difference aside from me dying faster. But I'm not going to be alone for the entirety of this game. I'm not going to spoil... Well, actually, I don't have to spoil it. It's not really a spoiler because it's... Mickey's going to show up. We already know this because it's Mickey that's telling the story. Technically. And I forgot I didn't have Leaf Bracer. This one opening part of this fight is... Why does it have to have those Water Demon Heartless things? Just why? I hate them. They nerfed them from Kingdom Hearts 3, obviously, but right now they're absurd. Okay, just square and O. That's all I really need to do. And one, actually. Just actual hit. There we go, and... What killed me? Okay, the Neo Shadow dying just killed me. It's probably gonna... There's probably an explanation for it. And that sucks. And that's how Aqua died and gave into the darkness, or at least that's what I theorize. Yeah, sure. I'm a little too frustrated at the moment to actually try a Mickey Mouse voice, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And the wrong spell hit the wrong Heartless. Figures. I mean, at least that gets rid of the Neo Shadows, but... No. Just no. No, no, no. And it was literally just all those Heartless. That was the entire encounter. That's how ridiculous this is. Just to spawn a save point. Okay. Where's this item that I'm going to be saving to the end? It's an ether. Of course it is. And there's one thing that's coming up later that I'm going to point out that's absolutely horrendous. Actually, I think they patched it out, so never mind. But yeah. I consider Darkseid an essential fight because he's going to be chasing me the entire time if I don't... and like blasting me if I don't kill each one of them. That allows me to. So I'm going to have to deal with those. This entire time. Okay. I'm just gonna wait for my magic to come back. Finally, good job. Yes, indeed. There we go. There are advantages and disadvantages to having no magic. Wait, can I use barrier? Yes, I can. It's only gonna be doing that attack. I just need to follow the dark sides. And time this right. Thank goodness for second chance, but I don't have one more, so I can't take just one regular hit from that. see. But I have to beat them because they're blocking the way, the proper way I'm supposed to be going. But I guess I could be doing shot locks, but my goodness. Like, for the first few of them, I might be able to get away with just doing shot locks and then running back and forth from the save point. Because they're not going to respawn if I do that, but... it's a bit ridiculous. I don't care. Okay, there we go. No, wait, I need to do that correctly. There we go. Only took one of them. Okay. Just gonna execute my strategy. The save point is literally right over here. Until it's not. Okay, there we go. Just restore my focus. There we go. Don't know why there's no item for that in this game, because there's one for that in Kingdom Hearts 3, but it's fine. It's just whatever. Thank goodness that dark side is a pacifist. Right there. Could probably just get away with like half of that. I think. No, I couldn't. Thank goodness for second chance, but screw that dark side. That one in particular, screw it. And there's Terra and Ventus. I'm not gonna get sidetracked, I'm just gonna follow them. I've got enough items since I've been serving them. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to go down here, so that's what I'm going to be doing, but nope, it's not. That was just a treasure chest. Never mind. And I got another potion out of it, but seriously, screw this level. So this part of the game is just nothing but pain. It is. No. I know I said I was doing only the required fights, but they're in a position that's going to screw me over if I don't kill these ones specifically. There we go. A lot of climbing, so I needed to blast those ones before they became a problem. Anyway, here's the nest. They're all just contributing to planetary devastation over there.
Okay.
So I need to do something about that before they're done with that ball of death. Finally got the proper music for this, though. Completely pacifistic aside from just setting up for that one-hit destroy everything. Love this music, but screw the amount of dark side it takes to get to it. And this one's actually tough. No! There we go. Why didn't it let me go for the head? And the collective attacks are just raining down from the heavens. Really need to put... what's it called? The kibosh on this guy quickly. Thank goodness I can, because he just got a few more health bars than a normal dark side, but screw him. Why aren't the other ones actually doing anything about this? I mean, I guess they know that I've thinned their rank a little bit. So they're just seeing if the strongest one can do it, and whether or not it's worth stopping me, I guess. I'll use that as an explanation. And they're just casually contributing to that ball of death on top of me. Okay, now they're doing something! And it's not letting me target Darkseid because of that. Okay, I'm just gonna finish this quickly. I know I'm gonna kind of screw myself over for the next boss fight right after this one, maybe, but I don't care. Darkseid is the easy part of this game, thank goodness. And I finally got some more MP. Also, thank goodness. Cutscene destroyed the ball. And the rest of them with it, thank goodness. "50 errors. 50 of them. Might need to do something about the internet again at some point, because I just heard my parents and brother move upstairs, so they're probably going to be turning on other internets. Because Fire Sticks are crazy. With the sucking up the internet.
Yep.
Well, we're finally 2/3 of the way through the game.
Terra.
We've just got 2 more bosses, that's it.
Aqua. You're...
Terra. You spoke?
Yes, that is the actual Terra.
Can you see me?
He's blind!
Of course. I see Ven, too.
Ven? He's here?
Terra,
Might
what's
have to
wrong?
think there have been a few
Don't you
freezes.
see him?
Reload, though.
Where are we?
Yeah, I guess so.
A world the darkness has consumed. Its enchanted dominion.
Consumed. The worlds fell?
What's gotten into you? How do I know that you're Terra? And not the weakness that's in my heart, playing more tricks.
Because he's Terra.
Ven, please say something.
That is the only reason.
Aqua. Listen. I promise this is me. But I'm not myself.
What do you mean?
Got a little bit of Xehanort
You're
inside
using
of
the
him.
name Terra. That means you're seeing me the way that you remember me. But your heart is just painting the picture that it so wants to see. The real me is lost in shadow.
Then you're here. Trapped in the realm of darkness.
Not exactly.
No. My heart has ties to the dark.
It's way more
That
convoluted
must be
than
why
that.
we can talk. But I can't see anything, Aqua. If you say Ven is there, then he's like me. An illusion created by your heart.
Terra, don't say those things. I'm going
I
insane.
understand. Then you and Ven are safe in the outside world?
I think.
That's good. But how did you find me?
I looked here.
Terra, I'm half Xehanort
you
these
in the
days.
darkness.
Aqua sucks,
Right, but
but I'm trying
why
my
does
best.
your heart have ties to the darkness?
Yeah,
now?
pretty much.
What did you mean?
That's just what's
lost
happening
in
right
shadow?
now.
Forget about me. Aqua, Xehanort is trying to locate Ven.
He'll never find him. I hid Ven well. I think the reason he's not talking to me here is because he's still there sleeping.
A little bit of Jekyll and Hyde going on right here.
I can't control.
Can't control Orochimaru!
This place. Is it the Chamber of Waking?
Yes. Who are you? Really?
You don't know? My name.
Aqua, get back!
Terra!
He's currently strangling
I
himself.
messed up. Xehanort is part of me. Now he's using me. So you'll tell him where you hid Ben. Silence!
This is where it gets even
I
more
won't give in.
complicated.
Aqua, you have to.
At this point, this is where everyone is getting lost in Jensen's tower.
Aqua!
They're like, Mickey, how did you know about all the parts that you weren't there for? He's like, because. And there's Ericus's power. Just another subtle reference to him being Ericus's son. Ansem, come to my side, Aqua. The half Xehanort side is stronger. Yes. And he has cookies. Or whatever that meme is. Mickey is making stuff up he doesn't know.
Be one
Yeah, sure.
with darkness.
He's spinning a yarn.
Are you okay?
Yep, they got rid of the... What's it called? Can't stream this entire half of the game. They did patch that out.
Mickey.
Thank goodness, but screw that. There's literally a blocked scene, and it doesn't turn off until the end of the game from this point. At least that's how it used to be.
Dwellers of darkness.
They're called Heartless.
Just casually throw that out there. Back to the seamless transitions. They had to do at least one of them this time. But yeah, Mickey. Right now we're at Kingdom Hearts 1. Like, halfway through it at the very least. The stuff may be true, but they may not. Some is what I theorize, some is what happened, but who knows. Yeah. Essentially, that's what I was getting at. And Mickey's not doing jack. Because he's underleveled as well. Because it levels him with me at this point, I think. I mean, it's fine as long as I don't get sidetracked. This is gonna take a while, though. But Mickey, please give me a little bit of help, please. There we go. Ask and you shall receive, sometimes. He's better at healing than Donald, at the very least. And I did that too soon. And they're turning red. Need to get out of here. There we go. Pretty sure they can hurt me just that entire time. And Mickey's getting distracted by the ads. There, now I have partial control over Mickey. There we go! That takes care of that. Or not. Just everything. There we go. Mickey is simply being there for moral support. He doesn't have much investment in what's happening. Yeah, sure. I mean, he helped a little bit when I finally got control over him.
Better not push our luck. Gosh. I never thought I'd find you in the realm of darkness. That's for sure. So,
He knew she fell into
what
it, but
happened?
didn't think he'd find her there.
Have you seen Terra or Ven?
No, just you.
I'm sorry. The darkness in this place, it's getting to me.
Oh. But you'll be okay.
She's too far gone, Mickey. Ay, ay, ay.
Say, we've been looking for you a long time. How come you're in this place?
Because Terra Nort.
First tell me, how long's it been in the realm of light?
About 10 years.
Interesting. After we last spoke, I took Ven somewhere safe.
Not even fazed by that.
And then I went after Terra. But Terra was about to fall to darkness, so I had one choice. I stayed here in hopes of giving him a chance.
I didn't know.
How about you?
But she ended up
What could have brought
just
you here?
falling to darkness for no reason
Has something
in the end.
happened? In the realm of light?
Okay, whoa, I had no idea I'd find you in the realm of darkness.
It's
I
the
thought maybe you would
Heartless.
have been
They've been
teleported
attacking worlds and
Moose,
taking their
Mouse,
hearts.
Mousington or
And
something.
worlds with no hearts
Yeah,
vanish
sure.
into darkness. But if we can lock the door between the two realms, light and dark, from both sides, we can protect the other worlds.
Kingdom Hearts 1.
So you see, I came here to find the key on this side. Turns out, it's not so easy getting into the realm of darkness. The points you can cross have become unstable. It's only when a world gets consumed that an entrance appears in the realm between. So I waited for my chance to sneak in.
He snuck in.
But hey, when I got here, I felt a warm, familiar light.
So,
followed
take
it to find
take
my
note
way
of that. He
To you.
to get inside, he waited for a world
charm.
to end, basically.
So
He
they
just
worked.
watched it happen.
Terra and Ven brought you and I back together again.
Yeah.
But
Didn't do anything about it.
The worlds are
The
still
ends
in
justify the means.
Terra, did he make it back to the realm of light?
My goodness.
We still haven't found him.
I see. Well, wherever he is, he's fighting. He'll beat his darkness. And
Potentially.
I know he wants me to fight too.
I think you're right. He'll be just
Did the sound
fine.
die?
Yes.
No, it did not.
But what about Ven?
As far as I know,
What we
it
got
did
them
not.
was in
It's
there
still
with it.
going.
I have
It says video capture device and it's
I
still
have to find a
capturing.
way
Maybe
back to the realm
it's a
of light.
glitch or something.
Then let's locate that key and go home together.
Or maybe it's on your
Does
end.
that mean you know an exit?
I have absolutely no idea at this point.
Well, I was so busy finding a way in that I didn't give a lot of thought to where there'd be a way out. But
Of course.
together, we're sure to find one.
Still possessed by Xehanort at
You
the time
haven't
being, yes.
changed at all.
I mean, maybe they'll be able to do something about that at some point, but maybe not.
May our hearts be
Only
our
happening on your
guiding
end, so
key.
you'll reload. Okay.
There's a phrase no one's used in ages.
Wait, never mind.
Keyblade wielders
Did
used
it
to
come
say
back
those
for you?
words to each other.
Okay.
And now, it's something I like
You
to
somehow
try and
muted the
remember.
tab. Oh, darn it. Well, I made the exact same
Ready?
mistake, what's it called, when I started Kingdom Hearts 3, so
Ready.
you're not alone on that. Oh, now he does that. Oh, we got a Mickey. And he's over... He actually has a level on me at this point.
Yep.
How even? Okay, whatever. Definitely underleveled for this, but I don't care. I'm not grinding in this demo. Oh, there's that cinematic angle. They have to do everything once that they would do in Kingdom Hearts 3 at the very least. I guess. So far, we've only been fighting Heartless from the beginning of that, though.
Yep. Okay.
I think there are a few elixirs down here, but I don't need them. Or at least I hope I do not need them.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
So I'm just going to be avoiding as much as possible.
Yep.
Or at least trying to. These spiky things I'm not going to be able to avoid because they're... What's it holding? Their primary directive is screw me over. They've got some invincibility and they've got those drill attack things. Not a very good combination. Just gonna slowly push forward. I'm hoping it will allow me. Yes, it will. Thank goodness. Throughout the entire journey, got one boost to the MP. And that's just like, I get to do one more spell. And those are the Fire Heartless. I am not going to be dealing with them. Alright, let's just get this over with. There we go. We're now at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2. Just in those few minutes. I mean, not end of Kingdom Hearts 2, excuse me, Kingdom Hearts 1. That's how fast the time moves. Hey, there's light nearby. Yes, indeed. We found our way to the islands of destiny. Trailer shot, kind of. We must go towards the light at the end of the tunnel. It is the way.
This is where I met those children.
So many worlds have been lost, and now they're trapped here in the dark.
Indeed.
Wait, you know this place, Aqua?
Yes. I visited once.
Thank God, yes.
And I met two boys I considered passing the Keyblade onto.
Here's where a continuity
Sarah
error
had
comes
given
in.
one of them the power.
Or at least
I
almost.
didn't.
Aqua, what were the boys' names?
Was wondering how Mickey opened
They
up
were
the other side of the door
Sora
at Kingdom
and
Hearts.
Riku.
You mean closed it?
I see.
Well, yes.
We're getting warm.
This is how all that happened.
Well, it's Sora and Riku who've been helping.
This is to explain Aqua, and this
We're
is
trying
to
to get that
explain
door
Mickey's
shut
side
for
of the
good.
Kingdom Hearts 1.
The
That's what
same
this game
boys.
exists for.
Aqua, if this is where my friends first got the Keyblade, it also must be where we'll find its counterpart. The Keyblade of Darkness has got to be here on the dark side of their world.
Aqua now realizes that she should have given Sora some of her power. Yes, and they...
Time to hurry. Come
What's
on.
it called? Completely null and void the emotional impact from Diz. Because she should have remembered that. Because the Diz thing, it hasn't happened yet. Final boss time. Ay, ay, ay. It's just a tidal wave at this point. Oh, and they even call it Demon Tide. This is where this fight gets kicked up to like an 11. Then end up giving Sora his strength in the end, however. Yes. Somehow. That's gonna happen a lot. This is the final boss. Use an ether! It's finally just yelling at me to use items. Guess that's true, never thought about that. Yeah, I guess so. The only reason that Sora initially can use a Keyblade is because, what's it called? It wasn't passed to him, it's just because Ventus is in his heart, that's why. It's like implied that that's the reason that he can use it, not without it actually having been passed to him. So it was only a technical bequeathing, but it counts. Ether used greatness here. Yes. This is gonna be hella frustrating. And it has 2 phases. But I've done it before, I can do it again eventually. Probably gonna be using a lot of shot locks in the beginning of this, because now that I realize it. If I can get this over, I probably can start over from the second phase. So I'm just gonna pump everything I've got into it now. If I can. There's a little glob right there. Healed on accident. No, no, no. Just put me at the orb. Or at least away from them. And they killed me. Or Awakening Aether. Yes. But, again, this is the final boss, so as soon as I'm done banging my head against this brick wall, we're good. It's just how long that's gonna take is the problem. Mickey can help, yes. There we go. Finally. And I lost all my momentum. No! Not gonna let that happen. There we go. Where'd Mickey go? No. I can actually use items. What am I doing? There we go. Just spam as many as I need to. Mickey certainly isn't making this easy. Thank goodness they're finally slowing down now. Nope, heal. There we go. Some of them are breaking off. All I need to do is keep up with them and hopefully they won't mess up anything. Please let me be under them when this actually goes off. Yes! Thank goodness. And we've beaten one phase. Now I just need to do as much damage as I can during this phase and it will be good. There we go. And I've left them in a pretty bad spot now. But here it comes. Where's my ethers? There they are. Part 1's done. Yes. Now it goes. Everything goes to hell. As the music signifies. Nope, no. Gotta keep hitting the Eye of the Storm. Ether again. There we go. Wait, where'd the big one go? Nope, there we are. Really should have been closer to Mickey when I did that, but screw it. I think I actually can get a little bit more focus from these barrels. Maybe, I don't know. No, I cannot. Never mind. And it got me. My goodness. And Mickey just got knocked out as soon as he got back up. Oh no. And so did I. Demon Tide shows its core, yeah, whatever. It's hard to tell which one's actually the core at that point. Please tell me I don't have to do the entire battle again because of that. Yep, I do. Okay, I'm just gonna try to do that without wasting any, what's it called? Focus, and then hopefully I will be able to just take it out. Yeah, don't worry, I got this unlocked almost. I say as it tidal waves on me. Why is it telling me to use lightning magic? Well, I mean, I guess I could use a little bit of magic because I'm not doing that at the moment. Hopefully ethers will be able to restore more than just my HP. Like, I'm hoping that they'll restore focus as well. That didn't help too much. Thank goodness I can hit this thing from pretty much anywhere, though. It'll just be okay. And this is where I start diving, so this is where I gotta start dodging. Okay. Not entirely safe, and now it's safe again. And now it's not. Nope. Oh, I can use potions as in midair. So I was kind of worried about that for nothing, but okay. Thank goodness it gets weaker the more I hit it. Not using Wayfinder until absolutely necessary. But wait, it is absolutely necessary at this point. Okay, now. Alright. Again, one phase down, one to go. And I should use magic real quick so it recharges by the time I get there. There we go. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Now, there we go. Like, I even got in a little bit more time that time. I'm just afraid of it hitting 0 before I'm done. I even got some of them before the phase shifted. Thank goodness for Mickey, but no. Okay. I really need to keep my distance from that at that phase. At that point, I'm just going to pump it full of shot locks. There's not much else I can do. Why does this Tuhu stuff not provide any armor bonus whatsoever? Just why? What even? No, I'm just gonna let it happen. There we go. And Mickey is all of a sudden helping me. all the potions. Why not? And I'm dead again. Shortcuts during battle, yeah. Perhaps I should get some water before this. Like, attempting this again. But then I just have to use the bathroom again after that, so never mind. And at some points in this fight, you just have to hope that it doesn't actually hit you or attack you at all. And that's like the only way you're going to be doing damage. I swear, like, every time it sees me. You really feel like you have absolutely no control in this fight. I know that's what they were going for, but they could have given you at least a little bit. What even happened to them at that point? Oh, now he heals me. Okay, and they're back to fighting again. Nope. Had to do another attack beforehand. Nope. I used the potion, what the heck? Okay, I just can't... What's it called? I can't let it get to me. I'm doing this for 2 hours. Like, even though that's a personal record, it still sucks. And I can get exactly one hit from every magic off before... what's it called? I have to use Cure. And it only gave me Blizzaza. I mean Blizzaja. What logic does that make? Already. No, just the high potion. There we go. What? That didn't even fully heal me. That secondary attack that it does, that's what's been getting me. You guys get any, what's it called? Suggestions? As to what I'm doing wrong. I mean, there's no other real way to beat it aside from hitting it, but... Like, are you seeing when I can hit it? It seems to just be random the entire time. Like, whether it does anything or not. Don't give in to the darkness, fight back. Yes. Good advice, but... Nope, I gotta use an elixir at that point. As far as I know, that doesn't help with focus, but... It's something! Okay, I need to cartwheel for that. And being on the ground is better for that move. I mean, in the air. They can't even hit me in the air like that. Only thing you can think at the moment is hit it with projectiles, otherwise, you don't know. Well, I don't have that many projectiles, and the projectiles I do have have to go into using magic. And I just double healed. I mean, it takes long breaks afterwards because it has to reform after attacking so many times, but... It reforms so quickly. Unreasonably so. Mickey's just riding it this entire time. I mean, I have to have projectiles for, what's it called, for the second phase, but I can't waste them on the first phase. If only I could do this more than once. Did it even later that time. Thank goodness. Risky, but it paid off a little bit. I'm sure it will pay a few dividends. Where'd he go? There he is. Can almost completely skip this fight. I mean, this phase of the fight, rather. Why didn't Second Chance work that time? Like, the way Second Chance works is if I'm getting hit by a combo, I can't die. As long as I had more than 1 HP at the beginning of the combo. And the beginning of the combo did not kill me. That's the stipulations of that, and I think that's pretty much the only one that I have equipped. Because I don't have any other one that I did critical mode. And that actually determines your abilities in this game. Like, difficulty is not taking away your ability to fight. There we go. And one more of those. And we're good. Oh, you can actually see where they're digging at that point, but... This is absurd. Nope, get me to the ground, get me to the ground. There we go. Just gotta dodge it the last second on the ground. That's how you deal with that one. Wayfinder already! Okay, whatever, I'll deal with it. If I have him in the second phase, at least, it won't matter. But the faster I can get him to the second phase, the better, I guess. Because the longer you're in the first phase, the less damage you do. Do I have Thunder Surge? That's in Breath by Sleep, not this game, unfortunately. It's gonna be a lot harder this time, but I'll deal. But he didn't even lose enough health to go into his second phase. Like, can I get a second Mickey? If I do, then this is done, but... Items have been locked! The heck! How did it do this? Maybe I thought I was supposed to go into the second phase, but it just wasn't at the right amount of health for that. No idea at this point. Now I gotta do this without items. Best thing I can hope for is that this skips the second phase. And I will not be able to figure that out because I'm dead now. Okay. So do enough damage to it in the beginning or else you're just screwed. Apparently. What even is this formation? Nope. Not even gonna question it. There we go. That's fair. And go off the screen. Okay, that's just death. No. They used a potion on Mickey, why not? I have to at this point. The more Heartless I beat, the less defense this thing has. I'm not gonna do that until I'm done with Spellweaver, my goodness. Okay, hopefully this will work out. There we go! That is almost done. And now he actually has low defense this time, so we will go to the second phase. Just gotta mash as fast as possible. Why are the numbers red that time? That makes it so much more, what's it called, stressful. He has 4 bars of health this time. Starting the second phase. Not even gonna be a part of that mess. Nope. Nope, no. This is where it's really on the offensive. Have to wait for items to cool down. Or I've just used too many during this battle. I have no idea. It's punishing me for just using potions and not anything that's worth anything. Or something. No idea, but that's probably the case. Heal me anytime, Mickey. Anytime. Just death from above. Ay, ay, ay. And he healed himself! Maybe I could tweak his AI if I got out of this. Actually, no, I can't. It wouldn't actually work. If I did that, I can either have him spam it and never have magic, or the other way around. Or never use magic and never actually use it. Either way, he wouldn't be able to do it at the right time. When Mickey is worse than healer than Donald, yes. Okay, just let me do damage. Read the room, Mickey! Or read the battle. Thanks, Mick. Yeah. Like, you can't rely on NPCs in this series. Just... even in an entirely different engine, still can't rely on them. I know I'm underleveled for this, though. I'm not gonna sit here and grind, though. This is literally the final boss. I just need to get lucky once. Is the thing. Not even gonna waste the magic at this point. But Mickey is. Don't fall into that, please. You'd think this is a matter of skill, but it is not. It's a matter of pure RNG. At its worst. Don't waste your magic on projectiles, Mickey. They don't do anything. And I just wasted magic saying that. I can't trust him to heal me, though, is the thing. Mickey, just please jump on top of it. Doesn't seem to be able to attack if he does that. I've noticed that. And I've messed up in Spellweaver twice now. It isn't doing a ton of damage to it before it transforms this time. Never mind, I'm dead. Because it just decided that I would be dead. 47,646 frames have dropped during the course of this stream. None too pleased about that. Like, the stream is just saying, you suck at this game, and I will cut out at any minute now. Just to spite you. Basically what it's saying at this point. I'd have more time to attack it if it didn't do that. Not gonna even waste it. Well, actually, I just did waste it, so never mind. Didn't count any of that. Yes, crying emotes. I'm gonna do that too. There we go. Did it without it even turning into a Twitch emote. Probably were better uses of my fingers, but for this fight, but who knows? Maybe taking the time to do that just solidified a victory for me. I believe it at this point. Just gotta keep the combo going. And I couldn't do it. Wasted an elixir for that. And my ability to use items. I mean, I guess I know why they limited the amount of items that you have, because technically in the Kingdom Hearts 3 you have item slots, and so I'm assuming that at that point I'm just using up all the hypothetical item slots, and that's why it's showing me that I have items, but it's not allowing me to use them after a certain amount of items have been used. So I have to take that into account. Even though it never told me about that system or its mechanics. Why is it even called Spellweaver if I can't charge it up with spells? Oh, finally, I got one! Yes, just dive into me! That actually worked in my favor for once. Love it not being able to see. There we go. And its core is exposed, so it's doing way more damage now. Not gonna do anything, Mickey. Okay, he finally did something. I gave him an elixir, or megalizer. One like equals one dead heartless in the demon tide. Yeah, pretty much. Ay, ay, ay. At this point, if that works. This thing's just relentless. And only sometimes. Doesn't help that it just existing makes it hard for me to see where its attacks are coming from. I think it would be easy considering how massive this thing is, but no. And me powering up actually just killed me. Again, I'm seeing a little bit of a rhythm to this, but it's just too unpredictable. Maybe it's proximity to the core that's doing it. But I automatically lock onto that, so there's nothing I can do about that. Why did that reset, Spellweaver? And it just wasn't letting me use potions at that point. Gonna carry it all, Mick. I mean, I know the reason why he's not healing me. It's because I'm not technically in a critical state, and he's not programmed to actually heal me if I'm not in that state. But unfortunately, this thing can kill me in 2 hits, and it does exactly half. And it doesn't go anywhere below that. So, him healing me is just like pure luck. No way to manipulate that whatsoever. Okay, just let me finish. There we go. And he's regrouping, thank goodness. For like 10 seconds. And then I'm dead again. Display shortcuts. Yeah, yada yada. I mean, I have exactly enough to just use elixirs throughout this entire fight, but from what you read on Kingdom Hearts Wiki, Phase 1 bosses initially access to 3 attacks, soaring, a shadow trap, and assault from the underground. Each of these can be avoided with a well-timed barrier and a quick counter blast to use the damage the boss. Aqua can tell the Demon Tide is about to attack by watching the shadows comprised of it. When the eyes goes red, means that the boss is about to strike. Aqua should avoid Demon Tide during instances like that. And okay, that should be enough. If I can use barrier to block all of this, then screw it. Like, the only reason I wasn't using barrier was because I thought it was like impossible, because of just the sheer number. But apparently, she can block like 1,000 Heartless at once. I need to heal like as soon as this lets up. Oh yes, I did it! At least once. Okay, so it's like pixel perfect timing that we're dealing with. If I have trouble with Phase 2, you'll post the rest as well, thank you. I'm not really having that much trouble with Phase 2, it's just getting to it, that's the problem. Let's hope it works. Well, one of those barriers actually worked, but subsequent ones did not. So, a bit skeptical, but I've seen that it can be done, so it can't really be. Thank goodness it's just clumping at this point. And apparently if you get hit like by that, there's a chance it just knocks you out. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be going for Spellweaver like in the beginning. Maybe. I wish actually hitting the enemies would restore your focus like it did in Birth by Sleep, though. I just can't be doing anything the entire time. Okay, there we go. We got one. Not entirely sure what just happened there, but I'll take it. Thank goodness Mickey did that before I wasted the elixir. Good luck with swatting down the final demon tied to me. Thank you. Okay, so now I'm truly getting the hang of this, but I can't block that. The other attack. I'm going to need to dodge it. And so I'm going to need to be in the air for the entirety of that. Absolute worst time to do that. Good night, fellas. Thanks for the stream. Okay, it's fine. Okay, that's a little bit useful for at least that attack. But it comes from underneath me at that point, so I'm gonna need to dodge this one. And aerial dodge is way better for that. Okay, so that attack is a little bit more lenient than I thought it would be. Night Roz, yes. I say the same. Okay, now, Mickey, now! Oh, he did it just in time. Thank goodness. I'm gonna wait till the last second, though. There we go. And during this cutscene, my MP refills, so that was perfect. What happens if I fail this? Actually, I don't want to know. Please don't. As much extra damage as I could possibly get. Hopefully that is enough to turn the tide. Pun intended. Okay, that can be blocked as well. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I need to unplug my PlayStation 4 controller. Also, might as well just unload whatever other information you've got on this at this point. Like, this is taking too long. So please, if you got some, please share. Man, I got lucky with the, what's it called? Forget I said anything. And sometimes second chance just fails me. But please copy paste the other half, please. If there's a trick to it, I would like to know. Comes much more agitated. in an attempt to projectile vulnerable core. Additional to its arsenal of new projectile attacks. That's avoided with cartwheel. Okay. Yeah, another attack that does a tornado, throws Aqua and retreat into them and then giving Aqua the ability to barrier again if Aqua stands too close to the edge of the barrier again. The map, it might not retreat far enough. In that case, the attack is count. Where do you even get this from? We finally stopped dropping frames at the very least. There we go. That has an entire health bar. I really need to keep doing those. If I can. Got it from Kingdom Hearts Wiki Demon Tide. Interesting. Okay, I know I need to get in the air for that one. I don't care what the wiki says about this one. This one's way easier for me to avoid with what's it called? And it's gathering again. Please tell me I've done enough damage to it at this point. Nope, I have not. And I'm dead. Currently looking for more info. You don't have to. I've got it at this point. Maybe. Like... I've kind of got this down, but at the same time I don't, so... I don't know at this point. Missing with attacks certainly isn't helping me. I can just float over it the entire time. Thank you for the help, though. Much appreciated. Should be able to get back to what's it called? To the appropriate level to finish it off in no time. Why did I waste an ether on that? Okay, whatever. Just gotta continue. Okay, now it's exposed. You can tell when it turns purple, I think. Mickey, would you please? There you go. And it's going to dive again. I just gotta hope that I don't fly into it. The aerial dodge is the solution, but... because he soars in an arc like that. And it's open for attack again. This entire battle is just a right mess. There's like, how do we make this boss interesting? Okay, let's just throw a million enemies at once. Like, when designing this, what was the meeting like? I am curious. Who thought this was a good idea? Spamming the X button isn't helping me that much. Not entirely sure how to trigger Mickey actually jumping on it though. Okay, we've reached phase 2. Work, please work, please work. Give me. And I couldn't even use Wayfinder at that point. So I'm just doing the entire phase without it. Oh, taking maximum damage. Preparing the shot lock even when it's doing so much damage to me. Best avoid those with cartwheels. Can I get Spellweaver in? Please just let me get Spellweaver in. And nope, it did not let me get Spellweaver in. Okay, I'm outside of the tornado. Thank goodness, just please, cartwheels. Now I just gotta wait it out and try not to get hit by those. As far as I know. And I'm at maximum focus again, because Elixir. It picked me up anyway. Perfectly fine with that, though. Ah, darn it. I'm pretty sure picking me up eventually is inevitable, but I could do that better. If I had gotten Wayfinder off at that point, I would have been able to finish him off. There would have been no question, but apparently the Megalizer does replenish my focus, so I'm gonna try that. I think I reset its pattern right there. See if we can't get this off anyway. There we go. That is how it's done. Would have killed me if Mickey hadn't done that. Calming down, and it's going down. And I don't have magic. Just gotta keep that combo going. If I can. I almost did it. Okay, he should be at almost second phase. No, he is not. It's around this amount of health, but it might also be a time thing. I'm not entirely sure. He's coming in for another swoop. And the next phase is considered more aggressive than this. Mickey, please. Yes, I got it. I think. Why didn't it let me do Spellweaver at that point? I guess it's because it's at like half HP, but my goodness. Come on. There we go. 2 HP at this point. I can do this. Especially with the extra damage I just got off on it. Just pump it full of shot rocks immediately, I'm good. There we go. Perfect. Done. My goodness, that took too long. Can't do Kingdom Hearts 3 tonight, but at least it's over. I'm gonna do Kingdom Hearts 3 tomorrow. That'll give me more time to do it anyway. Like, just screw it. But
I bet it's in here.
Yes. Had to waste a Megalizer, but it doesn't matter whatsoever.
Is that what you're after?
Yep, it's just the key I was looking for. A Keyblade from the Dark Realm.
A Keyblade of Darkness.
Skip the entire second phase.
The Door of Darkness.
Missing mission is mission complete.
Tied by 2
yes.
keys. The Door of Darkness to seal the light. Well, we've got the keys.
That's alright.
Now, find the ones to close the door.
Sorry.
The door between the 2 realms, it won't let a heart with light pass through. So, only darkness keeps spilling out. We can lock the door by using the 2
Such arbitrary rules.
But we need help on both sides to get the door shut.
Well then, since you'll be doing the locking, let me be the one to close the door.
Sorry, but the job's taken by somebody else.
I'm sorry, I came here to save you, but not really. I came here for you to sacrifice yourself. Ay, ay, ay. That's a Kingdom Hearts 1 Riku. Did they even bother making an actual HD model of that version of Riku for this? I mean, I know you see him, but he's like always far away. Never seen Mickey so angry. Yes, he's finally taking one thing seriously. And this is a story that he's taking. I mean, story that he's telling.
Is
So
that
determined.
the one?
Okay, here's what the convoluted.
Yep, the door
Again.
to Kingdom Hearts. Well, it's not the Kingdom Hearts you know. Not exactly.
It's a smaller Kingdom Hearts.
But even though it's smaller,
Yeah, sure.
it's still the heart of many worlds. And even if it's not a complete Kingdom Hearts, we definitely can't leave it open like this.
This
Or
line answered more.
darkness will
I mean,
escape and destroy
brought up
the
more
remaining
questions than it
worlds.
answered. Right there.
It's time. With this key and Sora's in the realm of light, we're gonna close this door. Now, all we need is Riku.
How come it didn't start the closing process from him pointing at it?
Riku.
There!
That's a Riku. Well, they did come up with an HD
That's
model for him for that
everybody.
one scene.
Come on, Aqua!
Or this engine model.
Oh no!
And it's still alive! Not over yet, Snake.
Back off!
I had to make a reason for Aqua to not be there.
Aqua! Go without me!
No,
You sure that's what she said, Mickey? And that is the reason why he is not wearing a shirt in the original game. Mickey, just don't think about it and it'll be fine. Yes.
The battle for the Realm of Light is not won. Thanks to Terra
The
and
Infinity
Mickey,
Swarm.
I know what's at stake.
Ay, ay, ay.
I'm not afraid. I will face the long darkness. The next time someone wanders into the Realm of Darkness, I'll be here.
What if it's actually old model Riku but with HD textures? It may be.
I will be their wayfinder.
They were only using him for that one scene, so
And
that,
one
that's
day,
potential.
I'll return
I mean,
to Terra
potentially.
then.
And they had him really far away and kind of
I
blurry.
am Master Aqua, and that's a promise.
Aqua.
And now the end of Kingdom Hearts 1. But in this engine. Why'd he hide behind the rock?
Sora, let's close this door for good.
A little bit of the original Mickey right there. Maybe. Now this part I don't understand. She was on Destiny Islands.
It's beautiful.
Just wait for it. And so 3 years passed. In the blink of an eye.
The stars are out. Terra. Then. Just me again. They did it. The
The
world's
true reason
being
that this
restored.
game was made, to explain why Mickey wasn't wearing a shirt. Yes, exactly. That is the meme. But she was on Destiny Island. But it went back to the Realm of Light, but she did not while she was on it. What sense does that make?
May our hearts be our guiding key. you'll know where I am.
No, they will not. She just fell into advanced darkness. The darkness within darkness. No! Ah! Scared me. Finally, we're at the end of that. That was a $69 game when it came out. Took 3 hours, and that was just because I struggled. Again, Unchained Key spoilers. Aqua's mind is going and she thinks she's there or something, maybe. I have no idea at this point. I don't think you're supposed to have an idea at this point, though. Surprise copyrighted song, yes! In the most notorious version. Nonetheless. The first one that anyone ever heard in the commercials. If you remember those. Which you probably do not. Those were way back in like 2001. Well, if the game's gonna be short, might as well make it the hardest you'll ever play. Yeah, I guess so. Ay, ay, ay. And there was false advertisement behind the length, too. Like, what's it called? When footage first came out for this game, like, they let someone do, like, an hour of it or something. And, like, show people. Well, not an hour of it, but, like, a little bit of it. First little bit of footage. You know what their save file said? How much time that they'd been spent in this game? Just want you to guess. How long, supposedly, it would take. Don't think you ever saw the commercial for Kingdom Hearts. I did. I wanted it really badly, but at that time I did not have a PS2, and I didn't get it until, like, 2007, when the PS3 was out. I, like, went into GameStop, and I was like, I have never been able to find this game anywhere. Why is it... Why? They're like, it's good. Get it. And, of course, it was the first Kingdom Hearts game. So, wasn't exactly good, but it was good enough. I liked it. 15 hours. Close. 20 hours. On a 3-hour game. And literally to do everything in this game and, like, grind enough to actually be able to do everything in this game, 6 hours. 3 hours to actually beat the game. And literally the only thing that you would be grinding for the 4 hours to do would be to get to level 70 to beat another one of the, what's it called, Mirror Aqua fights. Because there's one extra if you want to. As I kind of showed off. Ain't that ridiculous, though? That's what it was advertised as. They're like, 20 hours. And it is the length of exactly one world from Kingdom Hearts 3. 20 hours spent trying to grind so he could defeat the final boss. Yes, exactly. The reviewer just sucked at the game. And they used it to their advantage to advertise the game as like, hey, it's a full game. People, pay the $70. Minus 1 cent. But, I mean, it did also come with Dream Drop Distance, so I can't complain too much. But this was advertised as, like, 2 full games. It's only, like, a game and a half. I mean, it's an alright game. For what it's worth. But it's just alright. It's a glorified tech demo, essentially. That's why it's Fragmentary in the name. Instead of a full Birth by Sleep Volume 2 like it was promised in, like, PlayStation Vita. I mean, PSP era. But here's 4K. What's it called? That scene from 0.2. I mean 0.5 and 0.2. The audio glitching, what the heck? I have no idea. But no more. And now it stopped, exactly.
I heard her voice in the distance.
She sacrificed herself to save me? Why did you keep it from me for so long?
Because it wasn't part of the plot until now.
Respect her choice.
What about us? You could have given us a choice. We could have gone and helped her.
I know.
Do not be rash, Riku. As Mickey told you clearly in his story,
the story of how he lost his shirt.
Reaching the realm of darkness the first time was not a simple
Yeah, he had to wait for a world to end.
And even if we
still not debating the ethics of that.
Regrettably, none of us possess the necessary means to get Aqua back out safely. So I forbade Mickey from telling you, let alone going after her.
Why keep it secret?
That much is obvious. If not you, then certainly Sora would have staged a reckless attempt at rescue.
And probably would have succeeded.
But now we can help Aqua. You and I. We're gonna go find her.
Yeah, count me in.
Just setting up for Kingdom Hearts 3 in the secret scene.
Where's the old one?
New me?
Yeah. You're more like Sora.
Should I be flattered?
No.
I try too hard to be the role model. It's more fun to just listen to my heart. Which is Sora-esque.
Well, we still like you. Master,
The royal we, of course.
I came here because I wanted to help somehow.
Mickey doesn't give a shit.
I have entrusted the wizard Merlin to oversee the training.
Yes, saving Aqua wasn't the important part, Riku. It was why Mickey wasn't wearing a shirt. I taught you better than that.
He means Axel.
Yes, indeed.
What?
He's a regular person now. He even saved Sora for us. You can trust him.
You can trust the guy that kidnapped you, and that's the only thing that you know about him. Oh,
Come
my
on,
lord.
Riku. It's time for us to go. First, we gotta find an entrance to the realm of darkness.
Mickey, take these along with you. The three good fairies ask that you be presented with them.
You need plaid.
They are new
Plus 3 to
vestments
darkness
which will
resistance.
shield the both of you from the darkness.
Thank you, Master.
It's the power of plaid.
Okay, let's go.
Why didn't he give Kairi hers at that point? And give him her Lee's as well. Like, he knew she was going. Ay, ay, ay.
Okay, start talking.
And now here's Kingdom Hearts 3.
What were you doing?
Trust the guy who kidnapped me? Okay. Well, okay.
I'm back.
Pretty much.
Huh? What? Just us?
It finally sped up, just like in the
All
end.
had important work to do.
And Yorick
So
is
I
still
sent them
there.
on their way.
He hasn't burned out
That's
yet.
Great. They could have said goodbye.
It's not fair you missed him.
It is not. I just like to say goodbye to all my friends.
Then do it faster.
I'm here now, right?
Alluding to what
We
he
have
got up to
matters
at
to
the end of
discuss.
Dreamed Out Distance.
In order to defeat Xehanort, there are allies we must gather, acting now to rouse them from their slumber. We have discussed this before.
Kairi is a Princess of Heart, so she has immunity
Your
to
mark of
darkness, you guess.
mastery,
No, she
Xane,
does not have
was
immunity to
conducted in the
darkness.
hopes you would acquire the power to wake them.
Not at all. In
However,
fact, she has
the
weakness to
nearly
darkness
took
because
control of you,
of the way she
and
is.
your grasp of your new abilities leaves much to be desired. Furthermore,
That's why she
Xehanort
needs the
merely
plaid.
made you his vessel, and in the process stripped you of most of the power you had gained by then. I suspect you have already noticed this, correct?
Sora! Whatever.
Little bit of
all the
extra to
time.
the beginning scene
Yes.
of, what's it called?
Chip and Dale are currently
Kingdom Hearts
analyzing data
3.
that Ansem
And you didn't see
Wires
this, so I
provided
guess,
to Riku,
here you go.
And which could offer us a clue to retrieving our friend's lost hearts. I have very high hopes for this data. However, our greatest chance of stopping Xehanort's plan still lies with you, Sora. If you trust
You
the
are still
guidance your
protagonist.
heart gives, I know we will find all of the Guardians of Light. But first, you must regain all the strength you have lost. Perhaps it is foolish to expect a complete recovery, but it is absolutely vital you perfect one
It's a trick
power.
candle on top of Yorick.
Power of
It'll never go out.
waiting you failed to master during your exam. There's someone who lost his strength and found it again. A true hero to whom
Reloaded
you
audio
pay
was glitching
visit.
again, and you ain't dealing with that.
Perhaps
It's
I can
fine.
point you in the right direction.
Got it.
I'm just gonna round up and say we lost 48,000 frames during this.
I would have it no other way.
65 errors.
Donald! Goofy!
You can't become a master without us.
Huh?
I never would have thought you'd fail that exam, Sora.
Hey!
Face it, you're just a hot pint.
But the three of us together make a whole pint.
Pint and a half.
And don't forget, we'll
Yes.
keep an eye on you.
Oh, this is gonna be lots of fun.
It's not a vacation. Let's go!
Sora hasn't been on vacation
Count on
in like
us.
3 years. At this point. Or 2 years. Depending on how much time has passed. But here we are.
How are we supposed to get there now?
Time for some deja vu.
That you do.
Looks like all the old highways are closed. Didn't Master Yen Sid say that Sora should trust the guidance his heart gives?
Come on, Sora. Which way? Hey, would you
Sora has been on
Sora?
vacation when he was regaining
Give me
his
a
memories
break.
at the end
I'm
of that one game.
trying.
Yes!
These things take time.
This last vacation was the time that he was in
Well,
cold
since
storage
we've
for a
already
year.
been before, why
Granted,
don't
he
you
was
try
napping throughout
picturing
that,
our
so
friends
yeah.
like we're there.
I mean, but Roxas was existent at that point, so technically not all of him was on vacation.
Sorry, I got nothing. What did you expect?
May your heart.
You just gotta keep flexing and eventually you'll end up at Olympus
What's that?
Coliseum.
Master Yen Sid always said that. Right before we went off on any of our real important adventures.
Really? Ring a bell?
Not a part of the series.
Maybe I just imagined it.
Sorry, I had to make the joke.
May my heart be my guiding key.
Man, I wish I could play Bravely Default, but 3DS emulation and
I got it.
what's it called? Just modification of a 3DS for streaming, that's absurd. Like, the emulation doesn't work and the modification is $5,000.
All right. Olympus Coliseum.
Don't exactly have $5,000 on me to drop on that. And it potentially not come back. Well, there we go. That'd be the end. If the recording on Twitch isn't good, then I'll just upload the other one, like this one, from the computer, but that's the end. Get to keep all of the two stuff. Objectives completed 86%. The extra Aqua Fight is just, what's it called? Phantom Aqua Fight. Apparently that's 24% of this game. Apparently. I never heard a way to do it with a new 3DS, but which makes you wish you got that instead, but You never read how it actually works. Oh, yeah, you need to, what's it called? You need to soft mod it or hard mod it. Hard modding it is $500, soft modding it has a very high chance of bricking it. Which, again, I cannot afford. You like to stream 3DS games as well, or any console game for that matter. Well, there's always a capture card. That could help you with some consoles at the very least. Like, you get a capture card... Like, I think you can get them real cheap at this point, like the one that I've got, because it discontinued. Like, used. Potentially, and to skip that, what's it called it, but, I guess I'll talk about, no, actually, whatever. You need a capture card for console games, but you can get one relatively cheap at this point, maybe, that can do HD quality. All you'd have to do is get that and get a composite cable to HDMI converter. That's just like $30. And then you can stream pretty much like any console that uses either composite cables or HDMI, which is pretty much all of them, except for the really early ones. But there are other solutions for that. But anyway, that I've stayed on too long. Just good night. I've been rambling.